I'm with you guys. He'll be on here in just a moment. It is just before 11. The weekly test happens between 11 and noon. And it's going to depend on how long we're live. It's 10:59. I was actually intending to go live at 10:59 perfectly. Figuring out which radio is best to take. 25 miles an hour, becoming southwest around 5 miles an hour toward daybreak. Friday, mostly sunny. Oh, I'm on the wrong frequency. Around 60. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Once again, the forecast for the rest of today, cloudy. Scattered showers this morning, then numerous showers with isolated thunderstorms this afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for central Indiana for today and tonight. Widespread showers with isolated thunderstorms are expected across central Indiana on today. Orientation is message. Lightning is a hazard with any thunderstorm. You're alive yet. Miles per hour, also possible at times Wednesday afternoon. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. YouTube, Bitwarden, Switch Catwarden. So do not receive much rainfall Wednesday. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is not anticipated. Taking a look at the 4 through 7 day forecast for Indianapolis and central Indiana. For Friday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Saturday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 20% for Saturday night through Sunday night. Partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 30s. Highs in the upper 50s. Monday, partly cloudy. Highs in the lower 50s for Monday night. Mostly clear. Widespread frost toward daybreak. Cold with lows in the lower 30s. Tuesday, mostly sunny in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 40s. The 8 to 14 day outlook for Wednesday, October 19th through Tuesday, October 25th calls for both temperatures and precipitation to be near normal. Normal highs for the and normal lows are between 40 and 45. Allergy girl, high weather storm lord. Good morning, Angel. This is NOAA All Hazards. Whoa, where'd the hourly observations go? Indianapolis. And now a look at your forecast for Indianapolis and central Indiana. The rest of today, cloudy. Scattered showers this morning. Then numerous showers with isolated thunderstorms this afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70% for tonight. Mostly cloudy with scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms through midnight. Then partly cloudy toward daybreak. Cooler wind blows in the upper 40s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Winds of rain 50%. Thursday, sunny in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. Cooler with highs in the lower 60s. West winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. For Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 30s. Switch cat, Angel, or Angel. Becoming southwest around 5 miles an hour toward daybreak. Friday, mostly sunny, highs around 60. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Once again, the forecast for the rest of today. Cloudy. Scattered showers this morning, then numerous showers with isolated thunderstorms this afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles and with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Taking a look at the 4 to 7 day forecast for Indianapolis and central Indiana. For Friday night, partly cloudy for the rest of today. Lows in the mid-40s. Saturday, showers this morning. Mostly cloudy in the morning, then partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. Highs in the mid-60s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Partly cloudy, 70%. Lows in the upper 30s. Taking a look at your 4 to 7 upper forecast for the Muncie area. Monday, for partly cloudy. Partly cloudy. Highs in the lower 50s. Lows in the lower 40s. For Monday night. Saturday, mostly clear. Mostly cloudy. Widespread frost toward daybreak. Cloudy with a slight chance of showers in the lower 30s. Highs in the mid-60s. Mostly sunny in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. Saturday night through Sunday night. Highs in the upper 40s. Partly cloudy. The 8 to 14 day outlook for Wednesday, October 19th through Tuesday, October 25th, calls for both temperatures and precipitation to be near normal. Normal highs for the period are between 60 and 65 degrees, and normal lows are between 40 and 45. Was 65 degrees.
Angel is living weather, a technology girl. Special weather statement criteria 35 miles per hour. I just heard it on the weather radio.
It was cloudy with a temperature of 65. Elsewhere across Indiana and Bloomington, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 68.
Switch cat, angel is living weather, a technology girl. Special weather statement criteria 35 miles per hour. I just heard it on the weather radio.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have one out yet.
Rain and fog were reported with a temperature of 57. Once again,
Text Trevor, if you're going to reach me on the live stream, because I'm going to be live for a little while.
this is not all hazards radio 74 in Indianapolis. And now a look at your forecast for Indianapolis and central Indiana. West today, with a temperature of cloudy at Chicago. Scattered showers this morning. Numerous showers with isolated thunderstorms this afternoon. At Champaign, highs in the mid-70s were reported. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. For tonight, all hazards mostly cloudy with scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms from midnight. Then partly cloudy toward daybreak. Cooler with lows in the upper 40s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday, southwest winds in the morning, becoming partly cloudy. Cooler highs in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 70%. West winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. For Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 30s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Becoming southwest around 5 miles an hour toward daybreak. Friday, chance of rain mostly sunny. Highs around 60. Mostly sunny. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Once again, winds 15 to 20 miles for the rest of today. Up to 30 miles an hour.
Messages now, Trevor. When are you going live?
Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Mostly the current time is 11:08 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Southwest winds 10 to 15. Taking a look at the 4 to 7 day forecast for Indianapolis and central Indiana. Once again, for Friday night, for rest of today, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Scattered showers this morning. Saturday, numerous showers with mostly cloudy in the morning, then partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers in the afternoon. Southwest in the mid-60s, 20 miles an hour. Chance of rain 20%. 35 miles an hour. For Saturday night through Sunday night, rain 70%. Partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 30s. Highs in the upper 50s. For Monday, partly cloudy. Highs in the lower 50s. For Monday night, mostly clear. Widespread frost toward daybreak. Cold with lows in the lower 50s. Tuesday, mostly sunny in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 40s. Lows in the mid-30s. The 8 to 14 day outlook for Wednesday, October 19th through Tuesday, October 25th calls for both temperatures and precipitation to be near normal. Normal highs for the period are between 60 and 65 degrees, and normal lows are between 40 and 45. The normal precipitation total for the 7 days is around 0.65 inches. Tuesday, at 11 a.m. at Indianapolis, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 65 degrees, the dew point 53, and the relative humidity 65%. The wind was held at 13 miles an hour. The barometer pressure was 29.8 inches and falling. Around central Indiana, it was cloudy with a temperature of 65 at Anderson, 67 at Muncie, 66 at Eagle Creek Airport, and 65 at Shelbyville. Elsewhere across Indiana, at Bloomington, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 68. It was cloudy. At Evansville, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 69. It was cloudy with a temperature of 67 at South Bend, 66 at Fort Wayne, 66 at Lafayette, and 67 at Fremont. Just outside Indiana, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 68 at St. Louis, and 68 at Louisville. It was cloudy with a temperature of 60 at Chicago, 66 at Dayton, and 64 at Cincinnati. At Champaign, rain and fog were reported with a temperature
Severe weather expert Caleb Wildman here. Epic roller high.
Hello, Epic.
Angel is living weather. A technology girl. I honestly Angel severe Angel is living weather. A technology girl. I honestly don't think they are going to do their weekly test today because of this severe weather event.
I disagree.
Severe weather. Caleb Wildman. This live stream is a live stream of the NOAA Weather Radio Weekly Test for KC 74 in Indianapolis, Indiana. On KJY 93 Muzzy, Indiana. Severe weather expert Caleb Wildman. This stream is also a live and update on a possible severe weather event that could take place later today across central Indiana. Switch cat, seven, set angel, switch, seven.
Choo choo, Caleb.
For Friday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Saturday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 20%. For Saturday night through Sunday night.
The times of the tests are very random.
Highs in the upper 50s. Monday, partly cloudy. Highs in the lower 50s. Chance of rain for Monday night. Mostly clear. Widespread frost for
Angel is living weather. A technology girl. Yes, thank you, and stressed together.
partly cloudy with a slight chance of 14-day outlook for Wednesday, October 19th through Tuesday, October 25th.
Epic roller, I'm back. Switch to
Angel, for your information, if they did postpone the weekly test, if they do postpone the weekly test, they will put out a public information statement, so we'll know.
Around 11 a.m. in Indianapolis, it was partly sunny for Monday night. The temperature was 65 degrees. The dew point 53 and relative humidity 64%. Flows around 30. The wind was south.
Uh-oh, I think this thing is dead.
Partly cloudy. The barometric highs in the mid-40s. 28 inches and falling. The 8 to 14 day outlook for Wednesday, October 19th through Tuesday, October 25th. Calls for both temperatures and precipitation.
severe weather expert Caleb Wildman. If you all have any questions, feel free to ask.
Yep.
With a temperature of 67 at South Bend.
Okay, how's the sound quality, you guys?
Angel is living weather, a technology girl. Hello, like 6 foot tall.
Oh my god, Angel.
Switch tab Angel, Civ Angel, Switch Angel, Civ Angel.
With a temperature of 57. Once again, at Indianapolis, it was 65 degrees with partly sunny skies.
Switch tab Angel, Civ Angel.
Caleb, how is the sound quality?
And now we're looking at our forecast for Indianapolis and central Indiana.
Switch tab Angel, Civ Angel.
Scattered showers early this afternoon. Then numerous showers with isolated thunderstorms this afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s.
Angel is living weather, a technology girl. Thanks for the info.
Mostly cloudy with scattered and fog were reported with a temperature of 67. Once again, in Muncie, it was 67 degrees with cloudy skies. This is NOAA All Hazards Radio KJ 193 in Muncie. And now a look at the forecast for the Muncie area. This is the National Weather Service Office in Indianapolis. The preceding signal was a test of the public warning system all-weather radio station KEC 74. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon Eastern Time each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties in Indiana: Boone, Decatur, Delaware, Hamilton, Hancock, Hendricks, Henry, Johnson, Madison, Marion, Morgan, Rush, Shelby, and Tipton. This concludes the weekly test of weather radio station KEC 74. This is the National Weather Service Office in Indianapolis. The preceding signal was a test of the public warning system all-weather radio station KJ 193. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon Eastern Time each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties in Indiana: Blackford, Delaware, Grant, Henry, Jay, Madison, and Randolph. This concludes the weekly test of weather radio station KJ 193. And now, around 5 miles an hour toward daybreak today. Skies cloudy. Mostly scattered showers early this afternoon. Then numerous showers with isolated thunderstorms this afternoon.
Epic roller. How is the tornado risk looking? Angel is with
That was fun.
weather. A technology girl. Here it is just what I wanted to hear. Angel is with weather. A technology girl. Yes, and why did they do it today if there was a threat for severe weather?
Can't answer, Angel. I'm not the National Weather Service.
Switch cat, angel, angel, angel.
Sometimes, even if they're expecting severe weather, sometimes they do it anyway because the severe weather isn't until later in the day.
Switch cat, angel is with weather. A technology girl. Yes, and why did they do it today? Switch, angel, switch, angel.
Weather outlook for central Indiana for today and tonight. Widespread showers with isolated thunderstorms are expected across
Switch, angel. Look to watching now. Epic switch, epic roller. Because it's not till later, I guess.
That's my guess. Is Caleb still here?
for the period Thursday through Tuesday.
Switch, epic, switch, epic.
Thursday may result in an increased fire weather risk, especially areas that do not receive much rain.
This radio will be used in the severe weather coverage I do later.
Spotter activation is not anticipated.
Switch, epic.
Hopefully, we'll have more accurate weather coverage later when United's back with us.
Severe weather expert. Caleb Wildman. That or if the threat is fairly low. Epic roller. Big. Switch epic.
Caleb, which one do you think it is? And also, looking at your synopsis, actually, you're going to want to do that. Go and look at the synopsis if you can, and then come back and tell us what you see. Because United emailed me this morning. I asked him what things were looking like, and he said 50 to 60 mile an hour wind, so he thinks we're going to get a warning or two.
Switch epic roller. Big.
At Bloomington, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 68. At Evansville, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 69.
Switch camera. Front cam. Epic.
66 at Lafayette and 67 at Terre Haute. Just outside Indiana, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 60.
Severe weather expert. Caleb Wildman. Here I will do that.
Okay, let's stay here while we wait for Caleb to come back.
Severe weather expert. Caleb Wildman. Also, I agree with United Weather.
Oh, so it looks like we're all in agreement here.
Switch cat 6 epic 7.
So it looks like Caleb, me, and United are all in agreement.
Rest of today, cloudy. Scattered showers early this afternoon. Then numerous
We
showers
all
with
think there's going to be warnings tonight.
this afternoon.
Switch camera 6 KJ Cali and WX high.
Welcome back. I see you've returned to us after the craziness last night. Oh, that was fun. Your weekly test isn't until about noon. Central.
Switch KJ.
Unfortunately, I do not have a source to get that.
Thursday, sunny in the morning, then becoming
Switch KJ.
cooler with highs in the lower 60s. West winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour.
I have a live stream set for 4 o'clock. That's when we'll start severe weather coverage.
KJ, Cali, and WX. I'm in this light risk in Memphis.
KJ, any idea where we are in Indianapolis? Because that's where I'm based off of.
Switch, KJ.
Are we in a general or are we in a marginal?
Switch, KJ. Switch, KJ.
Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Taking a look at the 4 through 7 day forecast for Indianapolis.
KJ, Cali, and WX. I'm in Tennessee. Switch, KJ, switch, KJ.
Highs in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 20%. For Saturday night through Sunday night.
I remember the day that I was able to see Memphis weather radio on scanner radio, but it just disappeared very quickly.
Switch, switch, KJ.
You guys have had some pretty crazy events these last couple of years. And so have we.
Switch, KJ.
But this is the first year I've actually been able to live stream them.
Then becoming partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 40s. The 8 to 14 day outlook for Wednesday, October 19th through Tuesday.
Switch cam, KJ, Cali, and WX. I'm in.
Periods are between 60 and 65 degrees, and normal lows are between 40 and 45.
I once saw the Weather Service do a weekly test in a moderate risk, and they issued a watch about 45 minutes afterwards.
Angel is with me, weather, and technology girl. Well, hopefully you don't really get anything new, because I think it's mainly going to be here in Indiana. But I'm not sure you can listen to these meteorology people and find out.
Angel, it's kind of funny the way you put that.
Switch Angel.
It was cloudy with a temperature of 67 at South End, 66 at Fort Wayne.
Switch camera. Front severe weather expert. Caleb Wildman. Yes, the SPC did upgrade her risk for Memphis.
Caleb, any idea where we are? Or are we still in a general?
Switch cat save.
Because regardless, I think we're going to see strong to severe storms this evening, which is why I've set the live stream for 4 o'clock.
Switch save.
Should Caleb or United discover anything, we will update as needed.
Switch cat save.
Or if a watch is issued, we're going to go ahead and go live for our viewing area.
Switch save.
Viewing area, compared to the range I've seen viewers come in from, is pretty small.
Switch save.
Because the viewing area and our coverage area are basically most of central Indiana, stretching into east central Indiana, stretching all the way west into far eastern Illinois.
Angel is with me, weather, and technology girl. Okay, is it still slight risk? Switch Angel.
Yeah, Angel, it's still slight, because Caleb was talking about yesterday, because the SBC upgraded Memphis from a marginal to a slight.
Switch Angel.
And they wouldn't do that unless Memphis was going to be in the red zone. It's very interesting to see what they'll do this evening with the storms here.
Switch Angel.
Because we are under at least a general, if not a marginal risk. Because I think we're going to see a few strong to severe storms this evening, which is why I'm going live.
Switch Angel. Switch Angel. Switch case 8.
Also, Caleb, if you're still here, I'll mention this when you get back too. We have some daytime heating. I got reports that the sun did decide to come out. Indianapolis, Bloomington. Both Indianapolis and Bloomington are showing either partly or mostly sunny, so that's a bad sign.
Severe weather expert Caleb Wilton. The high threat exists within a window between 20Z and 00Z.
Is that for us or is that for Memphis, Caleb?
KJ, Khaled, and WX. Arkansas had a few warnings already.
Unfortunately, KJ, like I said, I don't cover Arkansas.
Switch KJ.
Caleb, was that time frame for us or was that time frame for Memphis? Because if that's for us, then I think I'm gonna stick with the 4 o'clock stream.
Severe weather expert Caleb Wilton for us.
Caleb, there's been some daytime heating. The sun came out briefly.
Switch
We had some partly sunny. We're having partly sunny weather in Indianapolis and mostly sunny weather in Bloomington.
Switch
Which means that we may have a bit of a more increased threat because the sun is showing a bit.
Angel is with me, weather and technology girl. What does those numbers mean in algebra?
Angel, that's not algebra.
Severe weather expert Caleb Wilton. That will enhance the time. Switch severe weather expert Caleb Wilton. That will enhance the time.
If the sun stays out, that's really bad.
Switch
Again, the sun is showing here in central Indiana for some places, and if it stays out, if storms are able to develop and move into that daytime heating, that's when we will really expect them to go to severe levels.
Severe weather expert Caleb Wilton enhance the threat.
Yeah, it's going to enhance the threat.
Switch
The good thing is, I don't think this is going to be, I don't think this sunlight is going to be very long-lived, but if it is, then that's going to heat up the atmosphere, and that's going to help us get this, and that's going to help the storms develop.
Switch severe weather expert Caleb Wilton enhance the threat.
So, let's stay here probably for another 5 minutes or so we can get any... Oh, I just realized there's a 12:30 outlook. So the Storm Prediction Center issues a 12:30, aka 1630Z outlook. So, we may go ahead and look at that, and I just...
Switch
Oh, I just realized I confused 1630 with 1430Z.
Switch severe weather
No, that's right.
expert Caleb Wilton enhance.
So at 1630Z, they're going to issue a new convective outlook that we will discuss in our 4 o'clock live stream.
Angel is with me, weather and technology girl. What does SPC stand for?
Storm Prediction Center.
Switch Angel.
Angel, SPC stands for Storm Prediction Center. We just call it the SPC in the weather community.
Severe weather expert Caleb Wilton. It will help to heat the lower level of the atmosphere.
The Atomsphere? Okay, that's an image.
Switch cat save.
Caleb, what are your thoughts on timing for the storms? You said the main threat between 4 and 8. I agree with that. So I'll probably be live for a good 4 hours. This is not going to be as long duration of event as I originally expected.
Switch cat save KJ Khaled and WX lol.
I'm very interested to see how this is going to unfold.
Switch cat severe weather expert Caleb Wildman. It will switch cat Kate.
Also, no promises about good video quality for later because I am currently without a microphone on the tripod.
Switch cat KJ Kate.
When I tried to connect last night on the stream, you guys saw me try and fail to connect, but I'm also missing the microphone.
Switch cat Kate.
Which, with the tripod, is kind of a bad thing, because you need that.
Switch cat Kate.
Elsewhere across Indiana, at Bloomington, it was mostly sunny with a
KJ Khaled and WX GR.
Oh, please don't pull a United.
Switch KJ Khaled and WX GR.
United already did that. You're pulling... KJ, you're doing exactly... KJ Callahan WX, you're doing exactly what United did yesterday.
Switch Kate.
Computer, ask Ambient weather for current weather conditions.
The outdoor temperature of water is 65.1 degrees. The feels at 65.1. The outdoor humidity is 69% and the dew point is 54.7 degrees. The wind speed is 0.7 miles per hour out of the west, with gusts up to 1.1 miles per hour. There hasn't been any rain today. The relative pressure is 29.9.
Save.
The UV index is 1.
Oh, it looks like there is some sunlight.
Severe weather expert Caleb Wildman. Its current is looking like that storms, but precipitation will diminish as it moves east across the early. Switch cat severe weather expert Caleb Wildman. Its current is looking like that storms, but precipitation will diminish as it moves east across the early.
What do you mean across the early? Are you trying to say across the area? Because my thoughts are basically Boone, Hamilton, and Madison are the counties that are going to be most likely to get warnings in our main viewing area.
Switch cat
Caleb, what are your thoughts on area-wise for the severe weather potential? Because that may affect what if we go live.
severe weather expert Caleb Wildman. All area.
Caleb, what are your thoughts on storm significancy and at specific locations? Because in my opinion, Boone, Hamilton, and Madison counties are the most likely counties to get warnings today.
Told this women weather and technology girl. Okay, well I'm just going to wait and see what happens. KJ Khaled and WX. I have my own CWA too.
What's a CWA?
KJ Khaled and WX GR. Switch switch KJ.
Okay, what is it with everyone in writing that in my live chat? Because United did that last night, and now KJ Callahan has done it twice.
KJ Khaled and WX UX. Coverage area. Switch slip cage.
What does yours look like?
A Cali and WX. Coverage.
Because mine includes most of central Indiana. I'm assuming yours would include much of western Tennessee, eastern Mississippi, and southeast Arkansas.
Switch KJ Cali and WX. GRR. Switch cage.
That cracked me up yesterday when United did that.
It was cloudy.
KJ, slip KJ, Cali and WX. Yeah.
I'm surprised about how far I can pick up signals from, because pretty much my viewing area can vary daily because it includes wherever I can get a signal for weather radio.
Angel is with me, weather, a technology girl, He-Man atmosphere,
Angel, I know that.
switch Angel,
It was just funny to see at the time.
switch Angel, Angel,
I think Blackford and Grant counties are also at risk, particularly Grant County.
severe weather expert, Caleb Wildman. Hamilton is probably the farthest east.
What about Boone, Hendricks, and all them? Because WXK74 is a little bit iffy today. The reception isn't as good as I want it.
Switch
It looks like it's going to be a mainly KC74 and KJY93 event because I think Grant County's at risk too.
Switch severe weather.
It's very interesting to see how this is going to unfold.
Switch Switch
Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and close things out here on this stream. So, alongside Caleb Wildman, Weather Storm Lord,
KJ Cali and WX GRR.
again?
KJ Cali and WX coverage and KJ Angel said KJ Cali and WX severe weather expert Caleb Wildman nice channel name severe weather expert Caleb Wildman might have a shoot. Switch severe weather expert Caleb Wildman might have a shoot.
That's funny.
Angel is with me,
It's in Marion and Tipton are both at risk too.
technology girl. Thank you for that information. I know someone who lives there.
I think Hendricks, Morgan, Marion, and Tipton would also be at risk personally.
KJ, Cali, and WX. Three-face rolling on the floor, laughing. Surprise face with open mouth. Switch KJ.
Oh god, I hope we don't have a Nightbot in this.
KJ, Cali, and WX. Severe weather expert Caleb Wildman, nice channel name. KJ, switch KJ, Cali, and WX. Three-face rolling on the floor, laughing. Surprise face with open mouth.
Okay, once we have our information out, which is probably going to be in the next couple of minutes, I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream.
Severe weather expert Caleb Wildman. Yeah, agree.
Okay, so
Switch
to sum up
cage
our thinking before we close things out, it looks like we are going to deal with Scattered strong to severe thunderstorms across Boone, Hamilton, Marion, Tipton, and Grant counties this late afternoon and early evening between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. The storms will start to gradually diminish and probably go below severe limits as they track into central Madison County and all that. So, alongside Caleb Wildman, Weather Storm,
Switch cat
I will see you guys all later as we are going to be going live about 4 o'clock and probably be on the air for about 4 hours alongside Caleb Wildman, Weather Storm Lord saying so long, everybody. See you guys then.
finish. Are